I'm 23 and I earn more money than 90% of people my age. And in this podcast, I will teach you my biggest secret about making money and I will tell you how you can use it to build your personal freedom and live a life without financial limits, but without any limits whatsoever. Now, the thing is, when I was younger, I come from a poor family, so no one in my family really understood money. And looking at the world around me, I developed this view that money was something bad, that it was something evil. And the only way how you got money was by doing evil things to other people, like stealing money from them or lying to them, or it's something that you take away from other people or other people take away money from you. And I think that this conditioned a lot of the early behavior that I had with money, so I wouldn't think about it because why would I think about something evil? I wouldn't learn about it because, well, if something is evil, then you don't want to learn about it, right? And it actually gave me a lot of the wrong lessons in the beginning. So it felt like learning something that was really difficult. It's like a short guy trying to play basketball, right? I was starting at a position that was harder. But because of that, I think that I've been able to master money in a better way just because I started from a harder position. I had to understand it much better than someone who starts from a good position. But at this point, I had a winners and losers mindset when it comes to money. So, someone who makes money is a winner, someone who pays money for something is a loser. And with this view, I started my first business, my first entrepreneurial journeys, and this didn't work at all. So I would saw different things. I remember I started like a gym wear a store with things for girls. Then I started a social media marketing agency, and none of it worked. None of it sticked. And the reason was because if you have this mindset that to get money you have to make someone else a loser, how motivated do you think you will be to actually pursue the business that you are currently in or the career that you are currently in? How motivated will you be? How much conviction will you have when you will be selling to other people? Well, you will be presenting your own product to someone else or presenting yourself to a company if you believe that someone is losing and someone is winning in this exchange, right? You will feel a little bit guilty. You will feel a little bit weird about it. And at this point, I had zero success with money. And then I remember I closed my first official business, which was that social media marketing agency, and I came back to the drawing board. I came back to just sitting in my room and trying to figure out what the next move was. And I figured that I need to start educating myself. I need to start reading and learning about money and how it works. Because without it, I would probably fail because all the money problems would kill me. Because if you don't fix your money problems, you'll have them forever. So I realized that I need to start educating myself, and I read this one book by MJ DeMarco called Millionaire Fastlane. And this is the first time where I heard the definition of money that where something clicked. So the definition that was in that book was that money is a store of value, that money is something that you when you do something good for someone else, they give you value in return. So you provide value to them by doing something for them, and then they give value to you. So money is like a storage of value. It's a unit of value, right? So $1 equals this amount of value that someone has to give to you because you give them money in exchange. And at this point, I learned the biggest secret ever about making money. And I say this is a secret because I've never heard anybody discuss it this way. I'm actually shocked at how little people think about this. So the biggest secret about making money is just provide value to people. It's help them make their life better, and you will be rewarded. And if you're young right now and you're trying to figure out what the next move is for you, how to make more, you want to buy this car, you want to buy this apartment, stop all this nonsense with looking for ways to trick people or to make a quick buck or the betting, right? Like if you think you will make serious money with betting, I think you are demented. I think that you are silly, because there is a reason why all of these betting companies are making millions and billions of dollars, and they are just trying to trick you into playing their game, into investing in their business instead of your own business. So how to get more money? Well, you get more money by providing value to more people or providing value to people better. So you either help more people or you help one person on a bigger, larger scale. And the game of making money, and I want you to write this down, I want you to remember this, it's actually just figuring out what the other person needs and what the other person wants that you can provide, and then just giving it to them, right? And in the beginning, just first maybe doing it for free, seeing out how it works out, then eventually charging more and more for this. So you're putting yourself in someone else's shoes, you're trying to view life from their perspective, and you're trying to think about the problems they have, the desires they have, the things they need, right? Do they need a little bit of enthusiasm? Do they need a little bit of hope for the future? Maybe they need a little bit of acceptance. Maybe they need a little bit of patience. Maybe they need education. Maybe they need a certain product, right? So you start thinking from their perspective. This is very selfless. You're trying to engineer a better existence for another human being. So you're putting yourself in their shoes, and you're trying to figure out, how can I improve this person's life? What are their pains? What are their problems, right? And you're trying to find a way where you can provide a solution for them. Ideally, that would also be satisfying to you. And this is where the other mindset so I had winners, losers mindset, but now I only have winners, winners mindset, because I know how much work goes into preparing my products. I know how much work goes into providing a service for someone or into preparing a product for someone. And I do everything so that I win in the exchange and they win in the exchange. So both sides are winning. Now, if this sounds interesting to you, I would highly recommend you read Millionaire Fastlane by MJ DeMarco and Unscripted by MJ DeMarco. Those are probably two best business books you can read right now, even if you are very advanced or if you're a beginner. They will help you tremendously. And if you want more content like this, if you want to increase your personal freedom, if you want to build a life without limits and work with me directly, you can join my private community. It's free right now, where I will help you to develop 4 pillars of your life: your health, your wealth, your relationships, and your happiness, your mind. And you will find that there is a group of people who are trying to do the same thing as you, that you are not lonely, you will get the support that you need, you will get the knowledge that you need. So first look in the description, you can click, you can join, it's free right now, it costs nothing to get in. So let's get you started on the program and see you in the next one.